Fujifilm recently announced a 56mm f1.2 RWR lens, the updated version of a 56mm f1.2 R lens. This lens is in my possession for a couple of years now. It's still one of my favorite Fujifilm lenses. And if you really need to update to the newer model, we're going to find out in this video. We're out and about, we're going to have a little photo shoot with a model and a motorcycle. So let's dive into it. 3, 2, 1. Hold this, don't move. 3, 2, 1. Let's move the light a bit to the other side if you keep your face to the left. Okay, let's do a test shot. And then just look at me. Hold this, don't move. 3, 2, 1. In the olden days, the 56mm was the main to-go portrait lens from Fujifilm. It was the widest aperture you can get for the system, and overall this was your main to-go lens when shooting portraits. Nowadays that's slightly different, but I think that the 56mm f1.2 R lens is still a decent lens. You still get nice images out of it. If you want more sharpness in this lens, then you need to stop it down at least to 1.8 f2. It is a bit soft at the aperture of f1.2, but then you need to keep in mind how old this lens already is. It's a couple of years old. It's not the fastest lens either. However, over the years I found that Fujifilm 56mm definitely improved in their autofocus speed, and I think this is where this lens does not get enough credit for it, because the autofocus is not as bad as everyone thinks it is. You easily can walk around with it. Okay, hold this, don't move, chin up slightly, just slightly. Crosswise over the tank as you did. So lean forward, exactly, and then look backwards. Step to your right. Yeah, and then cross the legs again. So would I buy this lens necessarily new? Probably not right now if you think about the price difference because of the 56mm compared to the new 56mm. I think it's £100 or £200 difference between those two lenses. And if you're looking to buy this lens new, you're probably better off going with the newer 56mm, which is updated and got also weather resistance. However, if you would get the 56mm somewhere secondhand for £400 to £500 and you want to stay within the Fujifilm ecosystem, then I think the 56mm is definitely a fantastic lens to go for. I know there are different options out, such as like Sigma 56mm 1.2, Viltrox 56mm f1.4, but sometimes you just want to stay within the ecosystem of the camera brand and don't want to use third-party lenses. Then the 56mm is still a fantastic lens. You just need to change your style of shooting and you need to adapt to this lens, but this lens still definitely got characteristics and charisma because it is older than other lenses. It isn't as sharp as the newer version, so it definitely will benefit you or add in certain ways to your image as well. 3, 2, 1. Can you pull your left foot a bit closer towards you? Yeah. Can you get the left hand behind your head or within your hair? Exactly. 1, 2, 3. So, and with that said, that's a wrap. We are done shooting. and you need to decide if the Fujifilm 56mm f1.2 R lens might be a lens for you. As I mentioned already, I probably wouldn't buy this lens new. However, if you get a decent second-hand quality for it, then it's definitely still worth picking up. This lens is now a couple of years in my possession and the build quality is still fantastic. It still works fine. You still got a nice clicky aperture as well, and overall I'm still a fan of a 56mm f1.2 R lens. Do I ever gonna sell it? I don't know. Is the autofocus sometimes a bit of a hassle to get a shot in frame or in focus? Sometimes yes, but if you know those little tweaks and twerks, then you know how to work around this. And with that said, today guys, I hope you liked this video, and if you do, let me know in the comments, let me know what you think about the images. And with that said, I'm gonna see you, my friend, very soon in another video. Cheers, mate. He loved it. He loved it.
Would you like a male model?
Yeah, would you like to?
No, I'm just joking. Got a lovely model there though.
Thank you, see you later.
Hey, I love the bike.
Halli, hallo, hallölo. Welcome back to a nice sunny bright day. -0. Do, 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 do. Should be fine. Let's get the camera, let's get the light. And then let's get the backside into the people views. You might want to jump off, you got the bigger car. No, it's fine. Argumentation in the car. Don't look at her, don't look at her. You don't look at her.